Yo, what up? Dang, getting some people in here. All right, what are these mic settings? All right, I'm gonna show you some of these other. This is Tubashi flying around. We got SFPV in here. Got Mr. Steel. He's saying there's Jello. Yeah, it's live on YouTube. I don't know what Steel's doing. Yo, can you hear me? I hear you. Yo, can you hear me? I could hear you, Steel. You can't hear me? Yeah, I hear you. You're not flying though. You're just like moving around. That's funny. Like I could hear you like perfectly. Um I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, but it's a little delayed. Can you hear me at all? Oh, that's so weird. I know. Why is it so I don't know why it's so delayed. It's so hard to fly. Yeah, can you see the chat? Yeah, SFPV here is this. He's not flying though, I don't think. All right, got Killer B-Man FPV. He's flying around. He just exploded. We got Chest Wolf in here. Let's watch him cruising around for a little bit. What up, guys? I'm gonna show you guys some of these dudes flying around, and I'm gonna watch the chat for a bit, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. I do have the graphics setting pretty low, actually. I don't know why it's being so weird. I need to get a coffee for this. I'm glad we have like more people in the actual Velocidrone right now flying around. It might be, maybe it's a little slow because we have so many people in it. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess like some of you guys can hear me. Um, Yo, what up, Canoodle? Yeah, I'm using OBS. It was having trouble, like YouTube and OBS aren't talking, I don't think, correctly. I don't really have that many drop frames on OBS, and it shows everything's good, but for some reason on the YouTube side, it's messing up. All right, let's watch Steel for a little bit. Steel's just ripping right now. I don't even know how he's flying so low into the ground and ripping. It seems like last time when Snake did it, we had a little bit of issue with like the lag as well. So Eastside Tony, we use Velocidrone because we found it to have like the best feel to like the real thing. So that's why were using it for the most part. We tried a couple different ones. Yeah, Canoodle, I'll hit you up for before our next live stream like this one. I'll probably just run like this since we're already started. But I played around with it for like a good 30 minutes trying to get it to like get smoother, and was just having issue talking to it. So I'll give you a call. Maybe we could figure some stuff out. For me, it's actually looking kind of jacked on Velocidrone, and the stream looks a little delayed also. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I mean, like right now, if I look at Velocidrone, like Steel video looks fine, and then it does look a little choppy. Yo, what up, Dizzy? Alright, so we're watching SFPV right now. If you do notice, if you play Velocidrone, SFPV is all over all these maps. He's done a cool job making a lot of the race courses and stuff for him. Yo, what up? Hi, was it fly high FPV? That fly high. All right, can you guys hear steel through the game or anything at all through this chat or not? All right, who's this? We got Killer B-Man FPV. The Rotor X 2.7 camera. I have a small little drone that I'm gonna be putting it on here pretty soon. That I'm trying to make like a small 3-inch. I've never flown a 3-inch before, and I think it might be good for that. I might actually disassemble it and like figure out how to use it. I don't want to buy a run cam, whatever it's called yet. All right, I'm just gonna call Steel and put him on speakerphone, and you guys can hear him. Yo. All right, so you're on the since they can't hear you on the game.
Oh God. I don't know how to stop this.
You are on the actual on the speakerphone.
Right. Yeah, I got an SFPV. I stopped it in its tracks.
Dude, don't wreck on that yellow pole, man.
Dude, I'm getting all frisky with this thing. Oh God.
You're about to explode. Let's see if anybody's got any questions for you. Don't worry about it, Dylan. I'll just go conventional and I'll just call him on the phone like we did.
All right. I'm gonna answer some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to somebody else then since you landed. Let's watch SFPV again.
Holy crap! It's like lagging like crazy. Is that how it looks?
Mine actually is looking pretty decent right now. The YouTube, I guess, is lagging, but my actual Velocidrone screen looks pretty good.
Okay. Someone said something. Dylan said you call me on Hangouts, but I don't have Hangouts.
Yeah, I already told him that that I'm just speakerphoning you, so that works too.
Yeah. San Diego. Ben Woodard, San Diego. I'll be out there. I'm trying to like set up a meet in each city that I'm going to go to, but the problem is I don't want to. I don't want to set up too many dates to where I have to set by this like certain timeline. Because traveling across the country is going to be stressful enough, and like if I get a flat tire somewhere and I miss a date and I'm a day late, then it screws up my whole timeline. So I'm being a little crazy, trying to just wing it. But I want to give people dates so they can possibly meet up.
Dude, SFPV is ripping right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fucking shredding it.
Dude, he's fucking shredding the shit out of this map.
He owns this game, bro.
He does own this game because he's obviously been on this part of the map before.
Obviously. Hey, Eastside Tony asked you if you tried 5S on my motors.
A 5S on your motors?
5S on my PDB, haven't you?
I have tried 5S on your PDB and it was fine. And the only motors I've tried it on was the ones that you gave me that were those low KV ones that were just samples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The OGs. The Mojis.
Uh-huh.
Dude, this is crazy.
What's your Velocidrone settings? So where's the current ones? On quad share?
Yeah, on quad share.
Yeah,
Here, I'll put it in the comment section.
Yeah, quadshare.com.
It's kind of difficult to find well, not really, but if you don't know where to look, obviously everything's difficult.
Hey, have you tried any high-pitched HQ props?
Nope, nothing higher than the 5.48. I tried it once and said, bye!
This guy said, why don't you have an ETHiX YouTube channel? We do have a channel. It's ETHiX Ltd, but it just shows the playlist of all of our videos. So the best thing to do is to subscribe to either Mr. Steele, Snake FPV, Onigiri, or Eric Konasti.
Yeah. Where's the YouTube stream?
This guy said, hey, Steele, if you come to Orlando, I got a great park to fly. This is from Dylan. Whenever I go back to Atlanta, you're in Florida, and whenever I'm in Florida, you're back in Atlanta. It'd be cool to meet up with you one day, or meet up again one day.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I'd like to meet up. I don't know. I'm not going to Florida for my trip, but I'll be back in the fall, probably. And, yeah, I'll figure it out. Dang, Ben Woodward gets a shout out. That fool subscribed to all. He subscribed to all the things.
Yeah, Ben Woodward.
Alright, I'm gonna fly.
Looks like Mr. Goss, too. He says, for sure, I got you all.
Dude. What's going on?
All right.
I can hear myself.
Now we're watching Tubiashi. Does someone... Okay, Artemis Prime says, does someone have a PNP 50 or Power Cube that I could fix my X-Fire receiver green flashing light of death in Atlanta?
I have a Power Cube, and I have a PNP 50.
Steele has both, so I would hit Steele up. Take him out to lunch, and or buy him a good dinner, and maybe he'll let you use it. Eastside Tony says, Steele, you should totally take the offers from the guys calling you, trying to get you to unbox/test crap, and give it to me to build and test.
Dang, that sounds like a fucking good idea, actually.
Ruben from Sweet Rings RC says, big booty holes.
Booty. Dude, look how cool my screen looks right now.
Okay, so Dylan said, we've never flown together, but we met at Duncan Creek a couple years back, and that's how I got into FPV. Do you remember that?
Duncan Creek. The skate park? Duncan Creek?
Duncan Creek Skate Park is what he's asking, Dylan.
Creek. Sounds like a skate park.
Curtis Campbell, what is a server and session name? It's under America and it's called ETHiX. TNT FPV said, "You ain't nothing but a hoochie mama, hood rat, hoochie mama." He didn't write that. He just said hoochie mama, but that's what came up in my head.
Hood rat.
That hood rat. Artemis Prime. Love the behemoth vid, dude. That was actually the onslaught, actually. The huge giant one. That's the onslaught that he chucked up in the air.
He just made it look like it was a fucking paper airplane.
Yeah, he just chucked it like, well, he is like 6'5" and like will just stomp on me, so if I chucked it, I'd get a new haircut.
I would like to try to chuck that thing, actually. Ruben, how much does that thing weigh?
I'd like to just ride on top of it.
Ride on top of it.
Steel, do you...
We should just... Well, go ahead.
Lovern S. Mass said, Steel, do you think you will ever try low KV high voltage?
Probably in the future when the battery technology gets better.
So it's all about the batteries.
The issue is I don't want to get fatter with a 5S battery. It's significantly fatter.
Ben Woodward said, Steel's the reason that he got into doing this, and I can't even imagine how excited I'd be to meet and fly with him. Maybe soon one day.
That's easy, man. Let's do it.
Dylan said, yeah, at the skate park. You were with Kevin and showed me your channels and let me try on your goggles. It got him hooked.
Oh, yeah. I remember that situation. That's cool.
Fucking prove it. Ruben said it's 17.8 pounds. Eastside Tony said strap your kid to the wing.
If he had a girl, or if he had a boy, I'd say strap him to the wing, but he's got all these girls. Can't be strapping females to wings. Wait, or can he? Because it's all about this equality action.
What's up, Kimbo? Twitchy FPV said, I'm the little black kid that talked to both of you while we were eating at Joe Knoll last year. Thanks again for the picture. I remember that kid.
Why did you have to specify he was black?
I don't know why you had to specify that, but it totally made me know exactly who he was. So
I don't know if that's racist.
I don't know if it is either, but what up, Twitchy?
It's funny because Twitch FPV was actually my first FPV name. And then I have the email. I have twitchfpv@gmail.com. And I got an email from a dude like a couple years later.
A cease and desist email?
No, his name was twitchfpv1 because I had the OG one. He didn't know that I had it though. He was just like, hey man, my name's Mark or whatever. I'm Twitch FPV. It'd be cool to hang out with you. I was like, dude, I got your name, bro.
Are we gonna do a ETHiX Fest 2019? I don't know. We might. You never know.
What's an ETHiX Fest?
Like we just party, I guess. Make that shit like a Woodstock of FPV.
That's what I want to hear. I also want to see it too. Fucking Woodstock. Dude, I saw some serious F1 cars today.
Let's see, dude. Okay, we're watching Mad Max 2020. He hasn't. This is your moment to shine, bro. We haven't watched you yet.
Don't crash. The pressure's
on. All right. MJ84 said, big fan of ETHiX team here from Sarawak, Borneo, east of Malaysia. What up, man? That's far away. That's dope.
Can you hear this? Listen.
ETHiX Fest Down Under. Where the wallabies at?
Eric, can you hear this?
No.
Oh.
Hey, shut up.
You know who can? All the people in this chat room. Listen to this, guys. That's a V10 F1 car going, wah!
Jonathan Owen said, I ain't got it, biggin'.
I ain't got it. Dude, that shit was so ridiculous.
You need to go to Atlanta Hobby and have him and get a recording of him saying that so we could use it like a soundboard thing and have it like as when you start fail-safing on the Tyrannus, it says, I ain't got it, biggin'.
I ain't got it.
I'd love to have that on my radio when it goes into fail-safe. Like, you never want to hear it, but if it does come up, I ain't got it, biggin'.
I think I need to go like interview him and ask him to tell me more stories and have him on. He's like a guest on the podcast.
Right, that would be so good.
Dude, I can't fly for shit.
SFPV is just destroying it. We're at MacTac right now. MacTac's on. We got MacTac. MacTac exploded right into that, right when I put him on there.
Here you go. You want me to show you commitment on a level that's never been committed before?
Alright, let's go to your screen. Alright, we're watching you.
Alright, you ready? Commitment level 3000. Fucking boom!
Kirk Mayberry, what up, man?
Commitment level 3000. Oh my god! Are you watching? Commitment level is.
Oh, like, and then you go straight into a pole. I ain't got it, big.
I ain't got it. It's full throttle, fail safe. Alright, let's see if I can commit to this. Not gonna happen.
Oh no, that's not happening.
Alright, commitment level 3000. Nope. Fuck that. Actually, you know what? I got it.
Eastside Tony said he has a big fat 4th of July block party and the cops are paid off and everything. We should come through and get some epic footage.
Where that
at? Eastside Tony, he's up north, I think. San Francisco area, San Jose. I think he said he was in San Jose.
What is that? What do you want done? Which crane gap?
Rat said, "You missed the hole, biggins."
You guys missed it. Oh, friggin' SFPV's apparently raging on stuff.
Yeah, I'm on SFPV right now. He's diving the tower.
What tower?
The big blue one.
Oh fuck!
Remember when we used to go through the little hole in the tower?
No. What tower?
You know the big blue. Yeah. The one we used to fly all the way through the little the triangle frame section.
Yeah, that's a good hole.
Bot Grinder is coming to San Jose, California. Dang, that Bot Grinder.
BG.
The BG. War Chest. What's up, Konasty? What up, War Chest?
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Have
Check my screen.
Have
Check
either?
my screen.
I'm sure Steel. Steel. Have you ever been to Gateway Hobbies?
No, that's in Little Rock or Happy Rock or Smiling Rock or something.
What the fuck?
It's some kind of rock, and it's in
Smiley
Georgia,
Rock. Eastside Tony said he just called his foreman Biggin. What up, Biggin?
Dude, get my screen. Seizing.
Dude, I still actually don't know why this YouTube is a little bit laggy, because I've literally it's less than 1% drop frames, so it's kind of weird. We'll have to figure this out. I'll talk to Canoodle about it. He's like a Twitch live gnarly streamer, dude.
Are you on my screen?
Yeah, I'm on SFPV screen. Should I go to your screen? Are you doing something epic right now?
I'm doing epic things.
Okay, we're going to Steel's screen. He's doing epic things right now.
Good. Dude, SFPV is killing it, and apparently we're missing it. Hold on, I'm gonna do something gnar. I'm gonna power loop this fucking thing.
Butter. Mystery said butter. I'm all about that. That's my my phrases for this year. I think between me and Steel is butter and crispy. It's either crispy or it's buttery.
Buttery crisp.
Have you guys been to Malaysia? No, that'd be dope. Malaysia's supposed to be really, really nice. From everyone that I've actually known people that have gone there, but yeah, haven't had the chance yet. Dylan said the reason he asked if we ever been to that hobby shop is because they have a track with a sick billboard to dive through.
I need to check it out.
You need to go to Smiling Rock,
Holy
bro.
fuck.
Damn, that was sick. I'm surprised you didn't make it all the way through that.
Alright, I gotta do that again. Your thumb does not roll that way.
Spider Rock.
Right. Yeah, I'm too close. Oh god. Boom! Boom! I'm gonna make it.
All right, should we get close to maybe wrapping this up with some Q&A again?
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys got questions, we'll answer.
What about this? What do you know about this?
Heath Lloyd FPV says, "Hey Steel, I got your new V2 motors, and if I use either the pants or the other motor protection thing, they rub on the bottom of the bell and the motor and stops the motors from spinning freely."
Okay.
Any suggestions?
Send TBS a customer service complaint.
Okay.
And we'll fix that.
Heath, did you hear that? He said hit up TBS with a customer service, and whatever you call it. What do you call that? Customer service. I don't know. I forgot what they call it. But yeah. So do that, and then in the meantime, I would say just get a little bit of sandpaper, give it a little shimmy on top of that thing, bring it down a little bit, and you should be good.
That's what I did in the beginning because there was some tolerance issues.
Yeah, you do get tolerance issues sometimes with molded parts.
It's not it should be the motor that's shorter. They made the motor bells shorter so that the little plastic pieces wouldn't rub on. But yeah, I just sanded the plastic piece down. It shouldn't be an issue. That's why I said contact TBS, because it could be from a random batch that never got fixed or something. You know, we send out probably 3,000 motors so far, and there have been a few that have slipped past the cracks that were from the original batch for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Chinese New Year, people partying too hard.
All right, Fluxer FPV said, "You guys about to come to Cali?" Yeah, bro, I'm here right now. Let's see.
Inactivity alarm. Says that I am unavailable, but if you...
Let's see. Who among you smokes the chronic? None of us. Straight shooters over here.
You have reached Steel.
I don't know why. We lost Steel. I'll try and get him back. I think maybe his phone died. Kirk Mayberry says, what do you think of Starship FPV being my name? Nobody's got it. Rocket. Whoa! I didn't know. Okay. Eastside Tony says, where's my mother effing sweater? Did we not get you out a sweater, Tony? We'll get that fixed for you. Artemis Prime says, let me get that double XL. We're working on some size. We got a lot of a lot of the stuff with the apparel, we're using either third party or getting it through China. When Steel comes out here in, I don't know, like a month or so, and I might even start on sooner, we're going to start actually making some stuff here and stock it here so we can get you guys stuff out as quick as possible, make sure it's all right, and it'll be a lot better. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on these here. You guys have some questions for Steel. Let me try and get him back on the phone. Not sure what happened.
Steel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his phone died. Okay, so maybe I can answer some of these. Where about in Cali? In Southern California. I'm not in the Bay Area. Will Steel come up to Toronto? I don't think that's on his agenda right now, but I think he's going to be going up that way eventually. He said Phoner took a dump. Come to the heart of the Rockies. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see, Mr. Kalili 808. Power and speed or efficiency and endurance. I have to say, like, if you're talking about motors, right now I'm trying to find a good balance between power and efficiency. I'm trying to meet it right in the middle. I just actually did a video on my what I look for in 6-inch motors. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Has some information on there. Mystery79 says, how's the clear view? Last time we checked it, it was a little iffy. We talked about that on our Team Failsafe podcast. It was about 2 podcasts ago. You could check it out. I know Steel has an update for it, which should make like the end of its range a lot better. Got big in size. Toki FPV every Sunday, Southridge Park in Fontana. I don't know where Southridge Park is, but Fontana's like 40 minutes away from me. So send me a message on like Facebook Messenger, and one of these days I will try and make it out there. Sundays are usually my family day with my kids and my wife over here. So I'm sure one of these days, if I plan it, I can make it out there. La Pata Lab. Shit, I am in Palm Springs and Colorado. If you're in Palm Springs, I'd like to meet you out there also. I know there's like some cool places to go fly, so maybe we could meet up and do something out there. Did anyone get a $75 GoPro? That's still going on. I didn't, because I fly the Hero 6 on everything, so I didn't worry about it. Thanks, MJ84. Yeah, we appreciate, like, literally everybody that supports us. Sima is Baklanov. Sima Baklanov is asking me, do I like graffiti? I actually do like graffiti. I have a lot of buddies that have done, like, you know, a lot. They do a lot of, like, trains and stuff and, like, whatever. I don't know. I've always liked the art of it. Jonathan Owen said, got any more of the cease and desist merch? I need to give away. Actually, no, we don't have any more of that. We had to cease and desist on it, unfortunately. It was pretty awesome. Dizzy FPV says, why not morph the podcast into an ETHiX show? Ruben not okay with that? No, Ruben's like the coolest guy ever. He'd be okay with everything. Just not sure what you mean by an ETHiX show exactly. Maybe like the TBS show? Uprise FPV. I heard Eric likes Mickey Mouse. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess so. Mickey Mouse is pretty cool. I'm actually more of a SpongeBob or Ren and Stimpy type of person. Let's see. Bro, Steele and Eric are saying my last name wrong. It's so funny. Uh, Ben Woodard. 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 I'll get it right one of these days. Oh, Dizzy FPV ETHiX as in he said ETHiX as in Snake and Onigiri joining the show. Snake was on our last podcast. I'm not sure if you caught that one. We actually had my brother on there too. So yeah, maybe something like that would go on in the future. We had a lot of fun, like with some guests on there for sure. But yeah, we just have never gotten around to it actually. Okay, so I guess I'll take maybe like 5 more questions, and then we'll call this. We've been on for almost an hour, so we'll check it out. Zach Ween says, "What are your thoughts on Crossfire Mortal T antennas? Do you feel like they really need to be mounted vertical, or do they be fine being used?" Okay, so I've been flying the Crossfire since it's pretty much been out. It's been like uh, my main module for everything, and I actually do not use the Immortal T antennas. I use the tuned antenna on a 45 SMA, and I found that to be the best antenna for all the environments that I pretty much fly in. Unbiased review said, Konasi, did you ever find that lost quad on the hill? No, I've never really like gone up there to actually look for it. I mean, I've gone up there. It's more of a time thing. I don't have time to just like walk around on that hill. Yeah, it's probably up there with a nice, sweet white leathered plastic tan Session 5 though. He gone. Innovative RC says, why no review / comparison with a Crossfire? Oh, Steel's back. He back.
Bruh.
Okay, so Innovative RC said, why no review / comparison with a Crossfire and FR Sky R9M? No real reason. We just been using Crossfire for so long. It's in our quads. I don't really break down a lot of my equipment. I don't think Steel really does either, or Snake. Yeah, nothing against it. Just running the Crossfire. Like I said, I've been running it since it came out.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. So what up, guys? What up, bro?
All right, just doing a few more questions, and then I guess that'll be it.
Dude, what is up with, never mind. I won't even talk about it.
What's that? Come on, spit it out. We ain't shy here.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Full Tuck Flat Rats coming in hot by Artemis Prime. How did Seal get that PO35 so soon? Amazon, bruh.
Yeah.
I just watched it come out and I was like, give me that. It's a pain in the ass to make money at 15. Yes, it is. I didn't make $1 until I was like 25.
War Chest said, Eric, do you ever run mid-range with a 5.8 gig ground station? No, I just use a Forge, which is kind of like a ground station on my dome. Works good. If I'm going to the left too far, I just turn my head to the left. I got like a patch on there that I could get a good reception.
51, too. Hey, Artemis Prime Steel, did you ever get that Clearview module back and how was it? Yeah, I got it back. I haven't had a chance to test it or do anything flying because it's been so freaking windy and I've had other things on my mind like moving. I'm moving out of my apartment tomorrow, moving all of my stuff into storage, and then I'm not going to have a home per se except for the van for the next couple months.
Seema asked Konasti, would you guys take ETHiX fan art? Yeah, just you could email us at ethixltd.com, and yeah, we'll definitely take it, and we might even make a shirt out of it, if it's cool with you.
Jonathan Olin, he said, what size battery do you run on the van for backup, Steve? It's a 100 amp hour lithium ion battery by Battle. What is it called? Battle something? Battle batteries? Something like that. You're out of money, but your FPV camera is broken. That's not good.
He's got no money and his FPV camera's broken. Maybe check out QuadShare. Maybe somebody could help you out over there.
Hey, you're smart. I advise to review Steel if you ever come to Canada, come to jet surf the lakes, wicked spots. Wicked. That's a Canadian word. I would love to. Canada is a little far north on my trip, maybe this time, but I don't know. It depends on all what happens. It's all, I'm playing it all by ear. Not making too many crazy plans. I want to drive and see how hardcore it is and see if I can put up with it. And if I can, then I'll, make my way across all over the place.
MF Boom says, is it a bad idea to wall tap with a bottom mount? Nah. Just smash it on there. Smash all the things.
Battery. I think we should do a wall tap with the bottom mount, but put a nail on the wall and see if you can spike it on the
that's
wall.
A good idea.
And, catch on fire.
When you come out here, we're gonna hot glue a nail to the wall behind my shop and do that.
War Chest. I came to New York City and we tried to stay in a hotel there with Snake and it led us to the docks. You guys tried to kill us. Eastside Tony, I'm doing some of the work to my car. I'm kind of older and I don't really have time to work on it per se, so I just pay my buddy to do it because it helps him out and it saves me the time. I don't really care anymore. As long as I buy the parts, I still feel like it's built, not bought. So,
and he professional.
He is professional. Show the car behind the man. Negative. Mr. Steele, can you guys fly it? Say effing prove it from my Tyrannus sound pack.
Fucking.
We need Presley to say, brah.
Oh, yeah. She does. She goes, what up, brah?
What up, brah?
It's like bass drop, baby.
Bass drop, baby.
Just say, fuck it.
You want a ball tap sticker? I have all stickers.
We have I thought someone did one where it says fucking prove it.
Get the car wash sponge out. Dude, so I'm going to take an ETHiX sticker and I'm going to stick it over the Rotor Riot sticker.
Dang. Prove it.
Exactly.
All right, I think we're almost at an hour already, so savage. Still need to come. Wait, still need to come to Colorado long range meet. I need to come to that.
I don't really do long range.
I know, that's why I said I need to come to that.
Yeah, you need to tell us some sick bison stories on the podcast, bro.
I know, I should.
There's so many good stories. Like, I ain't got it, biggin'. Alright, well, I think we should wrap it up. I'm about to fall asleep.
Yep, I think so.
My radio just fell asleep.
Well, thanks everybody. This was actually a pretty good turnout for the live stream. I'm pretty stoked. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but I don't know. The chat is always what makes it anyways, and we get to showcase a couple people flying with us, which is awesome. So yeah, see you guys next week.
Cheers, man.
Same bad time, same someone else's channel. It might be mine, might not be.
Hellfire, dude, people are blowing out the chat right now.
They are. They're even throwing Toby in there. What up, Toby? All right, see you guys.